From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, A.J. Puk. What do we need to know here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next offering way upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Riley, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
At the belt and fires. Inside, almost got him. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, center field. Davis has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is in for a strike. The pitch. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Spencer Strider. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, it's all about the strikeout for him. Over 200 punchies this season. Expect to see a lot of swings and misses today.
We go to the bottom of the first. John Birdie at the plate.
The shortstop, John Birdie.
And he deals. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Into center. Makes the grab, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Luis Arias.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Jonathan Davis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first, and they got him.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias stands in. And ball one. In there at the knees, and 1-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
In there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Puck back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. On the ground to third. Berger. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Davis hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
D'Arnaud.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool.
Back here in Miami, down to third baseman, Jake Berger.
Third baseman.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Swings through that one for strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
I mean, not many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. White hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. That's in there. Strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Bounced up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, Birdie throws to first in time and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 99,
Spencer Strider. Next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one down the line. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eli White.
So the batting order turns over. Eli White next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. Down and in, moved his feet. Two outs. Way high there. Ball 2. Top of the third, no score. That one in the dirt, and now 3-0. And he walked him.
That's down, ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So man aboard. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bat. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Abisail Garcia up to the plate.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour move when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Nick Fortes will hit next. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Clips the corner, and that is strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory. 1 down, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, A.J. Puck. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
1-1.
That's in there, and the count 1-2. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. On a line, base hit. It's some nice hitting from the pitcher, extends the inning.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, John Birdie. That clips the corner. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Out to short, Arcia. And that is the third out of the inning. Marlins leave one, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie
Albies in his 8th season, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. And now the lefty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Fortes moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia on the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Struck out looking his first time. That misses. 1-0. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Garcia going back, pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. And midway in the fourth, we're tied, 0-0.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know that's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Davis.
Let's expect.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. And that's down and away. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias grounded out his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
No strike.
Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. Just missed. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Arias around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits with a pitch away. That's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way, and right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. That's a little bit low. 1 down, runners at second and third. That clips a corner. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Down, runner at first. Josh Bell getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the move. Still only one out here in the inning. A big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now, Abisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. White makes his way towards it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. That is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now the 0-1. Fought off foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Michael Harris. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The Fish leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Strider back to work. And a good eye there. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The pitch. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside. The other way, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten along, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now batting, shortstop,
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores, and they're up by 3. Now batting Jonathan Davis. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
second baseman.
And at first, Luis Arias. The next to hit, 1 for 2. Pickoff throw.
No,
Birdie
DJ.
back in on a dive. In for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. David Fletcher. A runner at first for him. Nobody out.
Fletcher.
Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Eli White. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves nothing.
Wasn't planning on this shit like the way.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Bomber deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. In the air, right side. White sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesus.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. That one way outside, and that's ball one. And a pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Riley zips it to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. And downstairs. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first, inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Shagwa also throwing. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Riley, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And that's outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The Braves trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Matt Olson having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. This to third. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Braves strand 1. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. Bummer. In his 7th season, 30 years old now. Huascar Ynoa gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
This to third. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Digging in, Nick Fortes. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever, and that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's going to be A.J. Puck. And a sac bunt here. Albies gets it to first. Out as the pitcher does the job. Sac bunt executed perfectly.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Back to the top of the lineup. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie, 1 for 3. There's the strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for Miami, but they lead at 3-0. For the top of the 8th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. As the lefty gets to work, out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Puck into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Birdie fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Knew he had to hurry after that nice forehand grab, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand and released that throw any better than he did right there.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's out to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Adam Duvall. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. The Marlins leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jonathan Davis digs in now. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Pierce Johnson fires.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The rise. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Johnson fires. Way inside, gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Berger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. That one missed. Outside, and that's ball 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Albies. The throw to first. And that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Eli White.
Eli White.
Puck back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Nope.
Yeah, that's outside. Now 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
3-2 now. Popped up right side. Arise has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Austin
0-1,
Riley
no strike.
upstairs. The Braves trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Not close with that one, and now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sanchez brings it in with a nice running grab. The Braves down to their last out. Here is Matt Olson. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And delivers outside. On the inside corner for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The Braves down to their final strike.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball. On the ground. And foul ball. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure. And not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait until the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
For the Marlins, Tanner Scott.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. Not even close there. Ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Tying run at the plate. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arise has it sized up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch the ball.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.